Eric Lee has the latest local news headlines. Eric?
Kenny Charles, good morning to you. This news update brought to you by Farm Bureau Georgia Insurance. Here are your headlines from the Telegraph and Megan.com for Friday, the 20th of November. I'm Eric Lee filling in for Liz Fabian. A 10-year-old Fort Valley girl saved her family from a house fire Thursday. Becky Purser reports Vija Robinson saw smoke coming from the laundry room of the Robinsons' Montrose Street home and notified her mother. Vija said she learned what to do from firefighters who visited her school. A Macon boy burned in a Monday morning blaze is out of the hospital. Joe Kovac Jr. takes you inside 7-year-old Ricardo Barron Jr.'s homecoming. Barron had been recovering at the Joseph M. Steele Burn Center in Augusta since the fire on Monday that killed his two sisters. More on how the family is dealing with the tragedy in today's Telegraph and online at Macon.com. Warner Robins was recognized by Business Week magazine again. This year, they're one of the best places to raise your kids. Also, Warner Robins being recognized as the best place to live in Georgia, beating out Valdosta and Roswell. Towns qualifying had at least 45,000 residents and a median income of between $40,000 and $125,000. Rankings were based on a number of factors, including school performance, crime rate, job growth, and air quality. The Robins Museum of Aviation receiving an Emmy today for a movie shown in its D-Day exhibit. The name of the movie, Papa Said We Should Never Forget, it tells the story of the Allied invasion on June 6, 1944, through the eyes of two French girls. The ceremony begins at 11:30 this morning in the museum's Eagle Building Art Gallery. The Houston County Board of Education extending its timeline for a decision on rezoning as Veterans High School prepares to open in fall 2010. The board will hear the final proposal during its January meeting and vote in February. More than 300 people turned out for a public hearing at Warner Robins High School to discuss rezoning on Thursday. Georgia's unemployment rate rose between September and October, but only slightly. The Georgia Department of Labor said unemployment was 10.1% in September and 10.2% in October, matching the national unemployment rate for the first time in 2 years. Business reporter Linda Morris takes a look at the numbers and has more on this story in today's Telegraph. In Perry, a firefighter and two public works officers will be out of a job at the end of the year. The layoffs are part of $200,000 in budget cuts. City Manager Lee Gilmore said revenues are tight and expenses higher than projected. Two police officers and a custodian laid off last fiscal year as well.